Alright, good morning. It's a Saturday morning ride. This one's called CV Ride, CV for Canyon Velo. This one's on a Saturday. It rolls through Irvine on Irvine Blvd, about 8:15. Here comes the group now. Alright, so here's the bunch. You're going to see some older jerseys, because this video is about 4 years old, but I had it in the archives. I wanted to get it out there. An old simple green in front of me. CV is up ahead of him in the black, pink, and red. They've changed their jerseys over the years. Here we are rolling out. Just starting off on Irvine Blvd here. Going to roll pretty much the same route as the Como route until El Toro, and then CV either goes short of El Toro on the Como route, or CV long, which is the route I'm going to do. Keeps going straight. So, rolling out down Irvine Blvd. It's amazing seeing how much this place has been built out over the years. If you look back on the right there, we just passed a bunch of construction. That's all new stuff here on the right, and it's amazing how quickly they built it out here, all kinds of houses. Somehow I found myself on the front here. Probably should have saved that energy for later, as you'll see, but here I'm pulling over. Had a couple riders go by. There's a couple simple green jerseys, older than new. There comes a CV jersey in front of me. A couple simple greens over there on the left. Typical bunch of guys you'll see out here. Now here's the turnoff to the Como route, goes left on El Toro here, and you can do that short. Quite a few guys going short this day. That depends on how much time you have in the day. You can do a short left or take the long route and go straight, which puts us up a little more climbing, some rollies, get through the Lightwell Canyon, which is going to be beautiful. So, a couple of rollies here, and off we go. Now this little hill is the first little separator. Not too hard, it's probably 6 or 8%. But it's not very long, it's maybe 200 yards long. But it does tend to separate the pack a bit. But there is a stoplight at the top. And luckily this day, they had to wait. And I was able to catch up because I got tailed off there a little bit. So up on this road we do a couple of rollies, and we're going to do a little bit more climbing. And luckily there's a rest stop, so off we go. Just up Laz Paz here, there is some climbing. As you see the road heading upwards around the bend there. And as we go up, pretty steep climb. This one's 10 or 12%, and it's maybe a little less than a mile. But as long as you can get up it, there's a little regroup stop at the top here, which is nice. A lot of the rides don't have regroup points, but this one does, just around the bend here. Actually, has two. I only made the first one this day because it wasn't too strong today, but here's the first pit stop over on the left. There's a restroom, fill up some water, have a snack, and then the bunch gets back together and off for some more rollies down the hill. What John and I were talking about there, but as we go blasting down the road here, this is the that goes over the canyon. Not so much a canyon, but like a drainage area. And from here on, it's pretty much mostly climbing. So as we turn left here, it's going to be going uphill for quite a while. 1-2%, not too much, but for me, I'm more of a lightweight climber build, so this is the part where I struggle. So these power guys are going to shoot up the road here, and I'm going to try and stay with them. See how I do. Well, I'm already towards the back, and it's not looking good. There's a gap forming in front of me. I think I look back, there's one more guy, so I was going to let him go. I think it's Randy coming by here on the left. I'm going to get behind him. Luckily, he stitches it up for us. Brings me back up to the back. Thank you, Randy. Just after that bridge there, see up in front there, it pitches up just a little bit more, like 1 or 2% more, and that's all it takes for me. I was already having problems hanging on, and as it tilts upward, it makes it even harder. So off they ride into the distance. I thought that was it for the day, but thankfully they caught a red light, and I shouldn't have coasted here. I should have kept going because it just turned green, so I had to put in a little effort there to close the gap. But I was able to make it back up to him this time. However, once so I caught back up to him, but once they accelerated up the speed, and off they went again, back up the hill. So just today, I just didn't have the energy. In front of me here has a little bit of extra energy, so he's going to go ahead and give this gal a push and put them further in front of me. And that was pretty much the last I saw of the bunch today. Like I said, usually there's a second regroup point, but I didn't make it because I wasn't too strong today. But off to the canyon for a beautiful ride, a beautiful solo ride for the rest of the day. Off I go. Trabuco Canyon, which turns into Live Oak. After a little bit of a downhill, it goes by O'Neill Regional Park. Let's do it. Fun little short downhill there. It's called the corkscrew. One place you have to be real careful about is right down here in this bend. There's usually some cars kicking up gravel as they come out of that drive there on the right. Gotta be careful there, but Other than that, down into the canyon now. And heading over to Live Oak Canyon, just around the bend. So I've made it now to Live Oak Canyon. It's a beautiful place to ride a bike. It's nice there's a little bit more shoulder there to ride on, but there's really not too much traffic on this road. But get the beautiful scenery, bunch of live oak trees, obviously, given the name Live Oak Canyon. But yeah, it's a beautiful ride up or down, whichever way you're going. Love it. Hello riders flying by in the other direction. Have a good ride. And at the end of the canyon, which is about 3 or 4 miles long, you get to what's called the wall. And it's pretty steep. It's, gosh, like 10 or 12%. Not too long, maybe half a mile. You get up and over the top, and then you get some more nice beautiful downhill into what's called Santiago Canyon. So we're gonna head down here, down this road to Santiago Canyon and Cook's Corner. Coming around the bend, here's Cook's Corner on the right, and now we're meeting up on Santiago Canyon Road now. This is the road you would have taken if you turned left back in the split. So now we are on Santiago Canyon on the Coma Road. Here's that second rest point I was talking about. It's under this tree, or maybe it's the next tree there. If you are fast enough, then there'll be a second regroup point there. And the last couple times I've done this ride, I made it to the second regroup, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. This time, unfortunately, wasn't feeling as strong, so I'm just cruising through the canyon by myself. Now, I just looked back and I saw this guy coming up behind me, a rider coming up, so I kind of got on the throttle a little bit here to get up behind him. And here he comes. If you look closely, I thought this was interesting. He's looking down, keeps looking down at his computer. So I think he's doing some sort of workout, checking his power. Which is cool. I mean, he was going pretty quick. But I was in the draft. I was able to stay in the draft, but check out what's happened in a minute here. We're going along, he keeps looking down his power. At this point I don't want to come around and you'll see him look back. Like, is there someone behind me? Yeah, okay. But he keeps cruising along. And at this one I don't want to go around him because I think he's doing some sort of workout. So I want to mess up this thing by trying to rotate. So he's going pretty quick and I'm going pretty hard. And I'm getting a good workout too. as we, well, you can get an idea how fast he's actually going here, because here comes another rider, so he's, you know, going about twice as fast as him. Until we get to this hill, and I thought I was done for, because he was already pretty strong, so I just kind of let him ride off the hill. Then I realized, wait a minute, he's not really getting away too quickly there, so I kind of hit gas here a little bit. I was able to catch back up to him. Not too hard. Then I realized, once I got to the top here, so I just had to put in a little bit of effort there. I realized when I got to the top, I was like, oh, I was all proud of myself. Then I realized, oh, he's probably just only doing 200 watts the whole time. And I just spiked it, trying to get up that hill there. But anyway, so I'm back behind him, feeling all good about myself, and then this happened. So cruising along again, he's looking down at his power. Big giant truck goes by. And see what he does here. He's looking down, makes a couple button presses on his computer, and then just lights it up. I am in the drops, full throttle, and he just rides away, like easily rides away. So he must have just lit it up to 400 or 500 watts or something. I couldn't believe it. My jaw dropped. I was like, what? Okay. See you later, buddy. And that's just about it for that one. A little bit more scenery here on my remaining solo ride. Here I'm just going to ride back to home. So thanks for watching if you got this far. Appreciate you sticking along for a CV ride, Saturday ride. Beautiful day for a ride, as they all are. Heading back home here. Thanks for watching if you got this far. These videos are more from my memories, so I can look back, see what I used to do, what kind of rides I used to go on. Love the fact this is my old bike, so I don't even have this bike anymore, sadly. Anyways, thanks for watching. Enjoy your rides, guys.